I was disinvited from my mother's birthday because I wasn't impressive enough. Turns out, her favorite guest worked for me. 3 weeks later, the lights went out at their house on her birthday. Hello, my name is Evan. I'm 31, living in a quiet town about an hour from Denver. I run a renewable tech startup I co-founded a few years ago. Most people, even my family, don't really get what I do. They picture me with tools in hand fixing wires, which I've never corrected. When someone brings up my family, especially my sister Olivia, I just say, we haven't spoken in a while, and leave it at that. Because the truth is, we haven't spoken in over 2 years. Not a message, call, or birthday wish. It all shifted on my mom's birthday 2 years ago. I had booked time off and planned to go home early to help with the party like every year. When I called to share the plan, my dad answered. I told him, I'll be there 2 days early. Anything you need me to bring? He was quiet for a beat. Then carefully he said, maybe you shouldn't come this year. I thought it was about my work schedule. I reassured him, it's okay, I've got everything covered. That's when his voice changed, cold, flat. Olivia's bringing her boyfriend. He's a regional director. He speaks well, dresses sharp. Your job? It's hard to explain. Honestly, it's better if you skip it. It felt like getting slapped. Wait, what? I asked. If you insist on coming, then don't call me your father. Then, click, he hung up. I stood there stunned. 2 years. I had been silently paying for their electricity, water, and internet every month. Nearly $400, no questions asked. I checked my payment history. $9,842.17. And now I was the family shame. I stopped all the payments that night, quietly, not out of spite, out of self-respect. A week later, my mom messaged, no apology. Just, the internet bill is due. Can you handle it? I ignored it. Then came the calls. First from Dad, then Olivia. I let them ring. On Mom's birthday, at exactly 4 p.m., the calls started again. Power was out, water wasn't running, internet had cut off. They had disinvited me, and now the essentials I had paid for were gone because I had stopped paying. I didn't answer anyone, not even when the relatives started messaging, shaming me. But then my aunt called, the only one who had ever stood by me. She said softly, "You're not paying anymore, are you?" I told her the truth. Dad told me not to come, said not to call him my father. Then chaos exploded behind her. My mom shouted, "He ruined the whole day!" Dad barked, "It's just some bills. Why get so petty?" Then Olivia appeared. He even picked up the call. He has no shame. But someone else came into view. Olivia's boyfriend, dressed neat, confused expression. He looked at the screen. "Hey, boss?" Silence. He added, "I work for Solaro Tech." Evan is one of the founders. And suddenly, it all clicked. The one they disinvited me for? The man they were trying to impress? He worked for me. I nodded slightly. "Hope your big introduction goes well." And I ended the call. That night I slept peacefully. The next day an email came in from him. "I didn't know Olivia was your sister. I respect you deeply. I'll be ending the relationship. Thank you for not embarrassing me." I wrote back, "That's your choice. Just know, I keep work and family separate." Later that day, Olivia messaged, "Please talk to him. Ask him to come back." I replied, "He left because of how you treat people, not because I told him to." She sent another, "I'll change, I swear. Please believe me." I didn't reply, not out of cruelty, but because I realized sometimes apologies come too late. A week later, my parents showed up, bags in hand. They apologized, then asked, "Could you support us?" "Maybe $2,000 a month. It's not much for someone like you." I smiled faintly. "What about Olivia? How much will she send each month?" They froze, then murmured something about her job and the breakup. I said, "If she agrees to send $2,000, I will too. Or sign an agreement giving me the house after you're gone." My dad exploded. "You're putting conditions on your parents? We raised you." I stood, calm. "I think you should leave." They did, quietly. 2 years have passed. No calls, no messages. I haven't blocked them. I've just stopped trying because I've learned. Family isn't about guilt or duty. It's about being seen, valued, and respected without a price tag. And if you ever ask, was I wrong to walk away? I'll say this, no. Sometimes walking away is how you finally learn to stand tall.